Welcome back, vdiscovery viewers. In this video, we're going to talk about what is the best way of producing text messages. Now, of course, best is a subjective term, and what may work for some will not work for others. Today, we're just going to talk about one of the ways you can produce text messages and what worked for our clients very well. Now, before we produce, we need to review text messages. What you see on the screen are text messages loaded using our SMC workflow. SMC stands for Short Message Communication, and this is where each text message is loaded as individual record or a document into relativity. Using this view, you can quickly scroll through text messages. You can read the content of a text message, see who they were sent from and to, as well as you can scroll over to the right to see some of the additional metadata that is used to enhance text messages, such as GPS coordinates, application that was sent, and other metadata that may be available, depends on the device where data was collected from. Now, when you review, it's very quick to make decisions to take a bulk of text messages and mass edit them to tag for responsiveness. So I can click on edit, and then I can select my responsiveness level, and I can click on save. So now that we have our text messages reviewed and tagged for production, we need to actually create that production. What we can do is take data as it appears on the screen in relativity and export it out to either a DAT file or an Excel. But we find that that's not the best way to present text messages. The best way to do it is to group relevant text messages together into meaningful conversations. So how are we going to do that? Let me show you. I'm going to switch to a different view where same text messages were converted into RSMF by a member of vdiscovery team. And if we click on one of the records, we'll see that the messages now don't appear as individual records in the database, but they're in fact a conversation that is happening over time. And if we scroll through, we'll see that the attachments are actually embedded inside the conversation. We have images we can click on to zoom in and zoom out. So now this is much better way of looking at your text messages. And from here, of course, we can image this file, which will look something like this, which again, we'll see the initial of the person who is talking, their full name, what they said, the timestamp, and we, of course, will have our images right in line, so no one has to click on the link to access the content of an attachment. Of course, animated GIFs will not be animated here. At this point, you can look at the conversations that were built using RSMF file format and perform a quality control to make sure these documents are ready for production. Once ready, these documents can be base stamped and exported to comply with standard image-based production. Thank you guys for checking out this video. If you have any comments, questions, please leave them below. Contact vdiscovery for more information about SMC and RSMF workflow. Don't forget to follow on LinkedIn and subscribe on YouTube, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.